Hey everyone, my name is Chris, Better Chris. For those who don't know me, I've known the guy getting married for a very long time. He's one of the nicest guys. He's a genuine friend and a downright wonderful person. That guy couldn't be here tonight. So tonight we're here to celebrate Chris. Apologize in advance. This is my first ever best man speech. I'm a little nervous. Unlike my boy Quill here, who holds the Guinness Book of World Records for best man at 7. He's the real life Adam Sandler. I want to give a quick thank you to the Quill and Hayden family for throwing such an amazing party here. I'd also like to give a quick shout out to Quill's brother John for the Xanax. It's good. Appreciate it. You know weddings are the freaking best. It's when two people come together out of millions and millions of people and say, you are the best man. And I gotta say, you're right. If anybody knows Quill and I, we are the most competitive people in the world. We compete on everything. I win. I am the best man. I'm very happy to be here to celebrate this glorious day with Courtney and Coyle. Courtney, please put your left hand on the table. Coyle, place your hand on top of hers. That is the first and last time you'll ever have the upper hand.
Nice.
If anybody knows Coyle here, you know that you can look in the dictionary and find his name under the word phrase social butterfly. Put a couple of drinks in this guy, he's going to become everybody's best friend here, period. If anybody here knows how to play the guitar, or if you're a war veteran, the exit's right there. Because you know he'll be talking to you for hours upon hours and we'll never see his ugly face until the end of the night. Coyle really is the best friend I could have ever asked for. Growing up, we rode on the same bus. We played baseball together from the jump. From the time we were kids to the time we were in our 20s, you've always been the life of the party. Even on the bus ride to school, I immediately looked up to you when you know every single lyric to the Animaniacs theme song. You were always the head of the party. It really went downhill from there, didn't it, man? But seriously, it's crazy. We grew up together, and then one sad day, you went up and left and went to New York, and we really didn't solidify best friends until our 20s. And during those 20s included an infinite number of nights with me playing designated driver, getting you home safely at 2 a.m., carrying you through the streets of Boston, stealing your car keys so you wouldn't get a turkey and cheese hoagie at Wawa.
Every time.
I did all of this and never got anything back. Thus, I put $5 on your wedding card. I'm like, as Cool's brother for another mother, it used to be my job to look out for him. Get him out of jams. And now that burden was on Courtney. After one night of our parties, Coyle was so medicated that he jumped into our bedroom, went into our closet, made a makeshift bed out of my work clothes, and never told anybody about it. Courtney, that's all you. There's an old saying that about friendships. It reads, it is one of the blessings of old friends that you can afford to be stupid with them. And my goodness, that couldn't be more true for me and my boy Coyle here. If anybody wants any more of those stories, I'll be at the bar. I take shots and chips. But I'd rather focus on all the smart moves that Coyle has made, and that is meeting Courtney. Coyle first introduced me to Courtney at a Phillies game during opening weekend many years ago. And it's totally fitting that, Phillies opening weekend is next week. When I first met Courtney, I knew she was the one Coyle would end up marrying. He couldn't stop talking about her. We'd go out with the boys, and Courtney's name would be brought up every 2 minutes. So when he came to tell me that he would be proposing in Avalon, my response was, well, it's about damn time. There's something special about these two. They go together without forcing it. They love each other without fighting it. They care each other. They care about each other without thinking about it. Courtney truly balances out Coyle's awesomeness so well. She's beautiful, obviously, but getting to know you, Courtney, I found you to be such an amazing example of just such a genuine and caring person. You have such a kind and gentle heart. It's truly an honor to acquaint with. My only advice, Courtney, is to keep kicking his ass on the golf course. Not that you need to try it. Coyle's pretty unathletic. I've been lucky enough to be married to my beautiful wife, Nicole, for the last 8 years. We have a gorgeous 2-year-old daughter. It's not the best sample size, but here's some advice. Appreciate the good, but always cherish and laugh at the bad. A relationship is more than just words. Be there for each other, but also change things up. The more you show how much you love each other, the better. Marriage isn't going to be perfect, but being there and getting through it together is more than half the battle. Everyone, please join me in raising their glass to the happy couple. I'm a giant film nerd, so you know I got to finish this with one of my favorite quotes of all time from When Harry Met Sally. When you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible. To the rest of your lives together, Mr. and Mrs. Coyle. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers!
Time, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your best man.